Words can open doors that strength, money, or intelligence never will. In a world built on human connection, your words are your currency. You can have the best ideas, the biggest dreams, or the purest heart, but if you can't communicate them well, they might never leave your head. Your ability to connect, to speak, to truly understand others, that's what decides how far you'll go in love, in work, in life. And the truth is, most people don't realize how much they are sabotaging themselves just by saying the right things in the wrong way. Let's change that. Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you why words open doors and how mastering the skill of human connection can change everything. Alright, let's start with the first rule. Don't criticize or lecture. No one likes to feel judged. Even when you're right, being harsh or overly direct can shut someone down instead of opening them up. Next time you want to give someone feedback, ask yourself, do they even want it? If not, wait, and when the moment comes, don't just jump in with the negative. Start by recognizing their effort or good intentions. Then, if needed, offer your perspective not as a correction, but as a suggestion. A piece of friendly advice, not a teacher's scolding. The difference: one builds connection, the other builds walls. Next up is, ask questions instead of giving orders. Let me be blunt. Telling people what to do is rarely effective, and usually just annoying. Even if you're in charge at work, at home, wherever, giving orders creates resistance. Why? Because it strips people of their autonomy. Instead, try something like, could you help me with this? Or would you mind opening the window? It may seem small, but it completely changes the emotional tone. Questions invite. Commands demand. One builds trust, the other breeds resentment. Step into their shoes, try to see through their eyes. Before you react, pause. Ask yourself, why do they see it that way? What have they been through that led them to this point? You don't have to agree with them, but understanding why someone thinks or feels a certain way is often the first step to real communication. Ask questions. Get curious. You might learn something that changes your perspective, too. Show genuine interest, don't fake it. Let's be honest, we all know when someone's pretending to listen, and it sucks. If you're not present, if you're not curious, the conversation becomes pointless. People want to feel heard. They want to feel that what they say matters. So next time, lean in. Ask follow-up questions. Show them you're not just waiting for your turn to speak, you're actually there with them. Show emotional understanding and offer support. Sometimes, people don't need advice. They just need to know they're not alone. So instead of jumping to solutions, try this. That sounds really hard. Want to talk more about it? Or, I can't imagine how that feels, but I'm here. Sometimes support is emotional. Sometimes it's practical. The key is knowing the difference and being present for both. Pay attention to their body language. It speaks louder than words. Is their posture closed off? Are they turned slightly away, avoiding eye contact? Do they fidget with their hands or keep their arms crossed tightly? These are signs that something's off, even if their words say otherwise. Learning to read these subtle signals can help you understand what's really going on. It's like learning a new language, one that's always honest. Be mindful of your own body language, they're watching you, too. Communication isn't just words, it's how you present yourself. Open posture, steady eye contact, relaxed tone, and even a soft smile, all of these make you more approachable and trustworthy. Avoid crossing your arms or looking around distractedly. Use gentle hand gestures when you speak. You're telling a story with your whole body. Make sure it's one people want to listen to. And don't forget, be polite to strangers. It still matters. In some cultures, using sir is second nature. In others, we forget it entirely. But kindness and respect towards strangers is never out of style. Hold the door. Say thank you. Use polite language not because it makes you fake, but because it makes the world a little softer. You don't have to change who you are, just let people see the best parts of you first. Remember the little things, it makes a big difference. Hey, how was your birthday? How's that project you mentioned going? These small callbacks show that you actually listen, that you care, and people will remember you for it. Trust me, it's one of the easiest ways to build trust and warmth without doing anything dramatic. And always remember, be authentic. People can feel when you're pretending. If you're naturally quiet, don't force yourself to be loud and bubbly. If you're not a fast talker, don't try to match someone else's pace. Authenticity isn't just refreshing, it's magnetic. Your quiet presence might make you an amazing listener. Your calm energy might make others feel safe. So instead of faking confidence, lean into who you really are. That's what people connect with most. Although I've shared only 10 principles with you today, there are so many more. I can dive deeper into each one in another video and share even more knowledge from my personal experience, as well as from some incredible books I've read. Speaking of which, these are definitely worth reading, as they truly open your eyes to the power of communication. Communication isn't about having the loudest voice, the best arguments, or the cleverest lines. It's about how you make people feel, and the crazy thing is, when you make others feel safe, seen, and respected, they'll actually listen to what you have to say. So talk less like a boss, more like a human. That's how you truly connect.